Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dalton at Dalton985. Welcome to another Transformers Studio Series video, and today we're taking a look at the Studio Series Rise of the Beast 105 Mirage. Again, this is another Christmas gift that I got, and yeah, I'm excited to check him out. I've heard a lot of mixed things about him, but I'm willing to check him out. He was one of the more standout characters in the movie, so... what's weird is the robot mode here looks a little bit like, well, just some aspects of it, like the chest here, reminds me of Hot Rod from Last Night, and he's got this mouth plate that he never used in the movie, so it's a little weird. And then he's got the, the reverse colors of the concept art compared to what he actually has. So you got the primary blue with the gray there, which kind of worked better for like actual Mirage colors, but yeah. Go ahead and get them open. 25 steps, big screen inspired. You got the New York City Getaway as the background, the actual Porsche licensing, since he is a Porsche 911 Turbo. So yeah, let's go ahead and get him open and check him out. And here we have Mirage out of his packaging, and I've got to say, he is a pretty enjoyable figure. There are some nitpicks I have just as a design standpoint and with some choices that they've made. Overall, as far as the figure goes, he's pretty good. Not super accurate. I know, he should look a lot better than this. I mean, if you remove all this Gibble stuff, he'll look like just the canopy here, the door wings. He'd be very close to the movie model as far as I'm concerned. I mean, this is still heavily based on concept art. I know the head sculpt is pretty much accurate as it should be to the movie. But overall, I mean, he's not bad. So I will state that now. My opinion, he's not bad. Could be better. I might get the Yellow Park version because he was the standout character. I mean, Pete Davidson nailed the character as far as like this interpretation of Mirage. Like, you could tell Pete Davidson had a lot of fun with the role, and I hope we see more of Mirage in the future. Now, right off the bat, here is the backdrop. It is the New York Getaway, so it looks like whenever they're either, doing the chase scene, or this could be, like when Noah is talking to Nick, or, his little brother. So there is that. He only comes with one accessory, and that is his arm cannon, which looks a little simple. As far as I can tell, no storage in robot mode. Just plug it into his hand, and it looks like, it's coming out of his arm. So unfortunately, it is not blast effect compatible. Would be nice if it was, but again, it unfortunately is not. So we got that. Good amount of paint on him overall. We've got a lot of the silver paint here on the chest, the thighs, these bits of kibble. I mean, we'll look more at that in vehicle mode. Primarily this dark kind of charcoal gray plastic, some of the silvery plastic here. Got some orange there for, I guess, the turn signals. And then that's pretty much it, besides the blue on the shoulders, a little bit here on the forearms. Brighter blue for the eyes there. And then that detail on the face. I do like the asymmetry that kept going on with him there. Again, the box art shows him with the mouth plate, kind of like a face guard that he never used. So kind of glad they stuck with the movie accurate face on here. Whereas like the more mainline version of him has the battle mask. So unfortunately, he does have translucent plastic here for the forearms, but it's not terrible. The only problem I have is that hinge is going to end up shattering at one point. So yeah, articulation, his head is on a ball joint. He does have that weird like handle thing on the back of his head. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, come on. There we go. Shoulders are on ball joints as well, so you get 360. You also get this joint here, mostly for transformation. Got a bicep swivel 90 degrees at the elbow, and both wrists swivel 360. Do have waist articulation, but it is hindered by these door panels. But it's a decent amount. You get all the way forward and then some. Good amount back. Get probably get all the way out, but again, yeah, about to there. You do get a thigh swivel, and if you get the door panel out of the way, you can get about 90 at the knee. You get ball jointed feet, so you get all the way up to there, even more so there. So, and then of course forward and back, you get the toe to move, but that's just a transformation joint. So yeah, overall, not too shabby on the articulation. It's just hindered by all this kibble. So let's go ahead and get into transformation. It is interesting, to say the least. So we'll start by bringing down these shoulder joints here. Then take this piece here, bring it up, and up like that, just to there. Want to bring up this chest and just kind of double hinge these sections out. I think just to there. Just like that. Bring this all up. And if it helps, rotate the head around just so you don't see the head visible. And tab those together. That will allow you to rotate the waist around. Bring these shoulders down. Bring this whole backpack section down as well. Just kind of keep those out of the way while bringing the forearm up like that. Bring these wheels, actually before that, bring the wheels down, tab those in. Tab this in behind there, forming the full fender. So the same thing here, bring this down. Just bring out the arm here. Fold this down, and that should tab right in. Bring that up and around, just like that. So keep that folded back. Then from here, go ahead and rotate the ankles around. Now there is a double hinge here that you need to do. So just bring that up. Helps if you bring these, actually, bring this section back. And then rotate the door panel up. Just get that all into place. So rotate that down. Bring this all up to there. And now go ahead and collapse. Helps if you bring these up. Bring that up. And then the back of the hip joint or waist joint, we'll just tab into there. Just like that. We'll go ahead and bring these wheels up on this double hinge here to where they are fully in line with the fender pieces. Now, well, yes, this is a messy conversion. It is not the nightmare that I was described to that it would be. When I heard all the negative reviews about this guy. But it is a bit of a pain. Just gotta get everything lined up just right. There we go. You can go ahead and fold in the toes there. Make sure it's all tabbed together. Now for this side. You know, I say it's not a nightmare, and then it starts turning into a nightmare. It's my own hubris coming after me. There we go. Okay, so that will just tab into there, bring that toe forward. Make sure that, oh, hang on. Okay, got that fixed up. So now we just tab that into there. Okay. tab that together. Bring the arm down. Bring this whole section down. Add that in and make sure this all comes together. There, we have Mirage in vehicle mode. So now we just take the blaster here. There are 2 slots there, 2 tabs on the blaster. This will kind of just... So again, you kind of just got to find that sweet spot. Here's my fat fingers here. There we go. That just tabs into there. Make sure this is all tabbed together. And there he is in his Porsche 911 vehicle mode. And rolls really well. I mean, sometimes the wheels don't quite connect, but that's easy as like just making sure they all touch. So yeah, very nice silver painted Porsche. Only bit of non-silver plastic, not peeking, or peeking through is that. I mean, non-silver paint. It is silver plastic, but it's not silver paint. Of course, you got the dark gunmetal for the mirrors, which I think works. Then you got the translucent for the windows. Very nice metallic blue paint stripe. Got rear tail lights painted. Got the silver for the headlights, as well as the indicators. And the little Autobot badge right there on the hood. The only thing I can find to gripe about this is just the amount of panel lines here on the front due to the transformation. But even then, it's not enough to deter me from liking this figure. I wish the rims were painted, but so much paint went into the budget on this that I can forgive it. You got the Porsche logo there. You got some sort of writing there. I'm not sure what that says. It might be Cybertronian, I think. I don't know. But I think I showed it on the packaging. It does have the official Porsche branding right there. So, official licensed product. So there you go. So yeah, not bad at all. Really good looking vehicle. Now I know people complain, oh, this should have been Jazz. Yes, well, I agree. This would have been a perfect Jazz, perfect hot rod as far as personality. It is what it is. I mean, it would be cool for the concept art if we got, Mirage as the Formula One car, because Hasbro's going into concept art characters like that Megatron, Rumble. It would be cool to see some other concept art type stuff. Like there was the Cybertronian Bumblebee Prime that they could do, like as a leader class, do the Prime and the trailer. Don't really do anything with the trailer, but give us that Prime at least. I mean, if they're lazy enough to do the trailer that we got with Earthrise, they can do that trailer again, differently. I don't know. Anyways, getting them back into robot mode. It's a little bit more annoying because this is clear plastic and it's just scary to untab. Alright, so it's untabbed from there. There we go. So bring this whole section up, bring it out of the way, untab the feet here, so go ahead and remove the blaster, untab the doors. That will allow you to unclip this. Oh, there goes the ball joint on the foot. So bring down the toes. I'm kind of just haphazardly doing this. Collapse the wheels in like that. Bring these down just out of the way. Bring the arms up here. That will allow you to extend this waist joint, bringing it back down to there. Just rotate these door panels down. I'll get them out of the way. Bring these fender pieces up, and then just rotate the feet around like that. So there is the lower half done. From here, untab the arms from that fender. A little bit easier said than done. There we go. So I guess it is just a matter of doing that. There we go. Unclip these, bring them back. Bring those arms out. That will allow you to rotate the waist around to the front. Unclip this section from here. Bring down the chest piece. Rotate the head. Bring the shoulders back up, locking that chest piece back in place. And then just collapse the chest pieces down on that double hinge. And just take the front end of the car here, bring it down, and it shall tab right. Okay, come on. It's supposed to tab right behind the head. There we go, just like that. And then it's just a matter of straightening everything out. Bring these wheel sections back. And leave that kind of folded up on his back like that. And we'll just go ahead and give him back his cannon here. And there he is, ready to kick some Terracon butt. So, yeah, I mean, for what it is, it's not a bad figure at all, in my opinion. Is it the greatest interpretation of, Mirage from the movie? No. But it is still a fairly fun figure, simple transformation. It is just a little bit finicky, and you have to just kind of finesse some parts and deal with a lot of clashing pieces. So, do I hate it? No. Do I love it? Also no. It is adequate. It goes good with these other Studio Series figures that we've been getting that are mostly based on older concept art. Just because that's how some of these Studio Series figures are, especially for Rise of the Beast. They're mostly based on concept art instead of the finalized product, but he is definitely a lot closer than some of the others that we've gotten. So, hope that kind of works for this video. Like, I don't love it. I don't hate it. I still enjoy it. I'm glad to have him. So, yeah, very interesting, fun figure. Especially if you can get it into a good pose. I mean, this is just usually the pose I do for figures. So, and it works for me. So, yeah, happy to finally have this guy in the collection. I know a lot of people are, it's the worst figure ever. I don't care. I like it. It does what it needs to for me. And that's all that really matters. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to stop rambling. I will see you guys in the next video. And see you next time.